Auburn just lost to Ole Miss 48-34. And I'll tell you, this game didn't feel as hopeless as some of the other games. Yes, it was still a loss, and unfortunately we slipped to 3-4. But I think we saw a lot more of what we were hoping to see earlier this season against some of the other teams we played, especially like Penn State. But this game was by no means perfect. There's a lot we need to fix, but there were some bright spots. The brightest spot to me was Tank Bigsby. It seems like he's been unable to do hardly anything this whole season, and we know he's talented. And this was the first game where I think we truly got to see the talent Tank Bigsby has. Let me look at it. He had 20 carries for 179 yards. That's incredible. He also had 2 touchdowns. Longest run was 50 yards. So he had just an incredible game for him this season. This is his best game by far. Unfortunately, the outcome was not what we wanted. I think the thing that is a little disheartening is giving up 48 points. It's going to be hard to win anytime you give up 48 points. And but I think overall, just as a team, this is the closest we've looked to a complete ball game. This is the closest we've been to having the complete package. We just didn't do enough. But the fact we scored 34 points, and I think we scored 17 in the second half, that's the best we've done in almost a year. So we're figuring some things out. It's just, it's taking a long time. It's slow. And so how do I feel about this game overall? I mean, like I said, I liked some of the things I saw. I like that we had some improvements. But I'm still not happy we didn't win. And some people are going to make it look like it's okay we didn't win. Yes, they're ranked higher than we are. But at the same time, what are we going to be happy with? Are you cool with the 4-win season? Right now we have 3 wins. And if you look at the rest of our schedule, which games are winnable? Well, I think the Arkansas game is very winnable. And outside of that, maybe the Western Kentucky. But I don't see any other wins on our schedule. I don't think we're going to beat Mississippi State. I don't think we're going to beat Alabama. Who am I missing? But I think we're going to end up being a 4 or 5 win team this season. And so, no, I can't say I'm thrilled with the loss, but what I can say is that overall, I was happy with some of the improvements we made, but we've got to pull everything together, have a complete game from every possible angle so that we can get a win. Because then you look at Robbie Ashford's completion percentage, 8 for 17 is not great, but he did pass for 140 yards, which is good. I think Robbie Ashford is playing his heart out, and that's evident in how he's how hard he takes some of this stuff. You do see some immaturity slip out from him from time to time, but then you also see some things happen where there was a play where he could have handed off the ball to Tank, or he could have kept it, and he chose to keep it, and he scored the touchdown, and Tank was evidently upset with him about it. And he told Tank, hey, it doesn't matter, we got the touchdown. And Robbie's right. Robbie's right on that. It doesn't matter. It does not matter who scores the touchdown as long as that team is Auburn. And so we can't be selfish with those kind of things. And I think Tank got the next touchdown a series or 2 later. But overall, I think we did see some improvements, but we still have a lot left to be desired in these ball games. And I'm hoping we can improve even more when we play Arkansas at home on October 29th. I feel less despair watching this game. I do feel like we have more hope than we've had, but overall, the hope ceiling is still pretty low. The fact that I think the highest I believe we can win this season, or the most wins I think we can get this season, is maybe 6 games. We might become bowl eligible. It's a little sad. It's a little pitiful. And we're going to have to absolutely just claw our way to a 6-win season. More than likely, it's going to be a 4 or 5 win season, but we'll just have to see what happens. That's it. That's all I've got for this post-game reaction. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.